So many people get this so wrong. They'll start by subtracting 2 minus 2, which is 0. So they'll write 0 like this. Then bring down the times 5 down, the division symbol down, and then the 4 down. Now they're looking at 0 times 5 divided by 4, and they multiply 0 times 5. That is 0 divided by 4, 0. And the answer is 0. That is so wrong. Let me show you how to solve this math problem correctly using PEMDAS. PEMDAS is telling me that 2 times 5 will go first, not 2 minus 2. So 2 times 5 is 10. So I'll write 10. Bring down the 2 minus the division symbol down and the 4 down. Now I'm looking at 2 minus 10 divided by 4. Next, we're looking at PEMDAS again. And PEMDAS is telling me that division goes first, not subtraction. So to make the math easy, I'm going to write 10 divided by 4 in a fraction form. So I'll write it like this, 10 over 4. And then bring down the 2 in a fraction form. So I'll write it like this, 2 over 1. And we all know that 2 over 1 equals 2, does not change the 2. And then bring down the subtraction symbol down. So now we're looking at 2 over 1 minus 10 over 4. And we're going to use the butterfly method. So I'll draw the first wing, which will do this, like this. And we multiply 2 times 4 or 4 times 2, and then draw the antenna like that. So 2 times 4 or 4 times 2 equals 8. And then draw the next wing like this. And 1 times 10 or 10 times 1 equals 10. So I'll draw the other antenna, and I'll write the 10 like that. And we will subtract 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10. And I know it's negative 2, but let's use subtraction here. So let's just flip it. 10 minus 8. We know the answer is negative. So 10 minus 8 is 2. So that will be our top number or numerator, negative 2. And then we forgot to draw the body of the butterfly, and we multiply 1 times 4 or 4 times 1 equals 4. And that goes at the bottom of the fraction bar there. It's called the denominator. And now we have, by the way, we're going to get a decimal answer. So right now we're looking at a proper fraction answer, but we need to break this down to its simplest form. So let's do that. So we have, I don't know why I drew this arrow. Okay, so let's do this. Negative 2 over 4. We know both numbers are even, so let's just half them, right? Like this. So, and the answer is going to be negative. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 4 divided by 2 is 2, right? So the answer in a proper fraction form is negative 1 over 2, or negative 1/2. And you already know the answer is going to be a negative 0.5, but let's use long division to make the fun math, make the math fun. Sorry, there. So this is the long division symbol there, and we take the dividend, which is the 1, and write it inside the long division symbol, and the 2 goes outside the long division symbol. So, and that's called the divisor, the 2. And then we're going to figure out if 2 can fit into 1. No, you cannot, so I write a 0. And then we multiply 0 times 2, which is 0. And then we subtract 1 minus 0 is what? 1. Now, how many times can 2 fit into 1? You cannot. So we need to borrow 0. So I add or write a decimal after the 1 and a decimal after the 0. So I write the 0, bring it down, give it to the 1. Now the 1 becomes a 10. How many times can 2 fit into 10? How many? 5. So 5 will go up there, and 5 times 2 equals 10. And we subtract, right? 10 minus 10 equals 0. So your answer, and I'll rewrite it here, is negative 0.5, like that. So you can have the answer like this. You can have it like this, negative 0.5 or negative 0.5, or you can have it in a proper fraction form like this, negative 1 over 2. And that's how you solve this math problem correctly. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to join the smartest community on YouTube. Please subscribe, and I appreciate you watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions, just drop those in the comment section down below, and let me give you a happy face here. And to pronounce my name, it's Janseen. Janseen Explains. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next video.